stream this to your audience. The stream is live.
Oh, we're live.
Hey, everybody.
We're live at the phone.
Hey, this is Steve Elliott with Grassfire with the Funner Election Desk pre-game, pre-trial for the election night coverage. I'm with Funner Terry and Funner Doug, and we're so excited that we'll be bringing you live coverage tomorrow starting at 9 p.m. sharp. Gentlemen, what do you got to say?
Well, it's a very interesting time here in the United States of America.
That's way too serious. You got to lighten up here.
The great republic that we're in, we got all kind of shenanigans getting ready on. Funner Doug, out in Colorado, do you have your guns? Are the bears loose? What's going on out there? Give us a report.
I think we've done this for like 10 years. This is the first time we're going to go live. So I'm a little scared of this. But yes, we're armed in Colorado and ready to take back our country if, for instance, we have any steal alerts that happen tonight.
We might have some steal alerts. But first, what we're going to do, we'll be walking everybody through as the coverage goes through the night. You know, we've got the 7 the swing states, and we'll walk through how they're going and what's going on with them and talk about what happened in 2020 and, you know, why it's important for Trump to win the Sun Belt as opposed to the blue wall, as they call it, up in the north. And even these light blue states, which we're expecting those might be good news. Is that right, gentlemen?
I believe so. The polls have it trending in different directions. We might have a close race, or there might be a little bit of a movement going on for one side, and you'll find out tomorrow who we think that is.
I think a lot of what we're going to try to do, too, is work through some of the BS that the media is kind of presented on us over the last few days. So if people are really wanting to see an accurate projection of what's really going to happen, I think this is the place to be.
Well, speak for yourself if you're talking about accurate. We're gonna get this stuff as fast as we can, and you know, I mean, we can't be any less accurate than the liberal media is, or even Fox News was 4 years ago when they called Arizona about 8 hours too early. So I think we're going to see some good trends. Everything's looking positive, but the key is, of course, everyone needs to get out and vote. So what we'll be doing is, if you go to grassfire.com/live. or come back to this social media site. We'll have this live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Lots to show you. We've got some really interesting analysis that we can do. Terry and Doug, anything else before we sign off on this pregame?
Well, we hope I was going to say, we hope we have one more funner join us tomorrow night, but we'll see, I guess.
Yep, we have a lot of surprises. But Steve, correct me if I'm wrong. In 2004, I believe the Funner Election Desk was the first outlet to correctly call that election. Am I right in that?
Yes, you are right. In fact, I think you were doing a lot of the digging on the data kind of ahead of what we were hearing on the media, on the national media, which I guess 20 years ago people were still listening to that. I don't know who's listening to it now. So yeah, I think it's going to be good. That's the fascinating thing is now, we don't rely just on the 3 sources of information. We all have access basically to the same information that everyone else has. So we're going to be giving this analysis. And of course, we have our biases here. I mean, there's mine right there, a little bit of bias on the Trump side. So we're hopeful for a red wave. We might even have a red wave-o-meter tomorrow, and we'll see what we can come up with.
Sounds exciting.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, guys.
We'll see everybody tomorrow, 9 o'clock here on this social media channel, or go to grassfire.com live. Thanks so much. Look forward to talking to you.